Latha Organic Farming. Let us see how to conserve beneficial organisms. Beneficial organisms means so many organisms in the soil. They help to build soil structure and retain the soil structure. First of all, we should know what are all the beneficial organisms. Uh, I'm showing some of them here, like mesostigmatid mites. These mites are beneficial, predatory in nature, and ground beetles, row beetles, and all. They're also beneficial. They help to build the soil structure, and they are also predatory on crop pests. Centipedes are very important. Pseudoscorpions, even though they appear like scorpions, they are important. Jagipids, these are all beneficial organisms. We must conserve them. You can see here different types of beetles, like row beetles, ground beetles. All these beetles are beneficial. They consume larvae and they help to protect the crop. By seeing like this slowly, many times we can identify which are the beneficial insects, which are the harmful insects. The knowledge on beneficial insects is very important to conserve them. Here you can see the spiders, different types of spiders. Spiders are also beneficial. Many times, many people think these are causing damage to the crop. No, they consume sucking pests and other larvae which are causing damage to the crop actually. And these are beneficial. The spiders are beneficial. You can see different types of spiders which are beneficial to the farmers. So, strategies to conserve these beneficials in the organic farming are crop rotation, which is very important, so that the beneficials will get advantage of the diversity of the crops for their survival and food. And biological management. So, whenever any pest problems are occurring, instead of going to the chemicals, if biological options were chosen, then in the absence of chemicals they will be benefited. Next, animal husbandry. The animal manures and animal products, they also gives some sort of developing advantage to these beneficial insects. Biofertilizers, instead of using chemical fertilizers, if biofertilizers are used, these biofertilizers will not harm any of these organisms. In that way, they will be conserved. Manures, for the many beneficial insects, the main area where they can survive, they can take shelter, is the manure pit. So the manures also help them to give shelter and protect them from the various environmental factors. In that way they will help. Vermicompost, apart from earthworms, vermicompost contains so many beneficial organisms that includes microbes and macrobes also. In that way, vermicompost also helps to conserve these beneficial insects. Green leaf manures and green manures and all, these organic amendments like green manures, green leaf manures, during the decomposition process, they help to sustain so many microorganisms. It is used as a food by these microbes, and even many of the soil dwelling insects, they take this decomposing matter as food, and they also take shelter in these leaves. Thank you. So our motto is prosperity to farmers and health for all. Health for all means here the health of the soil, the health of the organisms which are associated with the soil, and the health of the microbes which are protecting the crops and helping to sustain the soil structure and health. Thank you very much. Signing off, Sree Latha.